Hello, everyone. This is Wrestling Watcher, a YouTube channel that's about watching professional wrestling. So, Alex Wright recently turned 50, and it got me thinking. You know, I'm on Facebook sometimes, and, I'm in some wrestling groups, and they often have sort of a picture or a question of some old guys, old stars from WCW, and who you thought got a Raw deal or who could have been used better. I've always thought Alex Wright could have been used so much better. If memory serves, he came into WCW in 1994. I believe he was 19 years old at the time. And during 94, 95, that initial WCW run, he was 19, 20, right? 19 years old, 20 years old. And he was having solid TV title matches with Arn Anderson and a young Paul Levesque, and he was on TV quite a bit then. And he's incredibly young. He was incredibly in shape. Unfortunately, he had that stupid gimmick with the dancing where he would put his hands sort of behind his head, lift his arms up behind his head, and dance side to side. And it was this ridiculous dancing gimmick. And it got me thinking, he's in the wrong era, man. If that Alex Wright from 94, 95 was in NXT right now, man, he'd be on television. And I have no doubt within a few years, he'd be a top WWE main event guy. I mean, the in-ring talent was there. He had charisma. Promo-wise, he didn't really get to speak much, so he's not known as a promo, but in NXT, in a WWE system, he would have the chance to speak, so you would actually know if he was a good promo or not. I mean, he'd be having classic matches today, in my opinion. Put Alex Wright from that mid-90s WCW era in a WWE ring today, man, he's having great matches, and I think he's in a main event top level spot. And it's unfortunate too, because sometimes you get talent that feel like they're born or performing in the wrong era, but a lot of times, they can make it work. Depending on TV time and depending on what opportunities they're given. Another guy like that, you can look at Gunther, right? That hard hitting style. That European style. Man, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, he's an NWA champion. Or he's definitely a champion in whatever territory he's in, right? And you look at Alex Wright, and, that's one of those ones that maybe Eric Bischoff and the WCW's team, the Kevin Sullivans, Eric Bischoff, Kevin Sullivan. Who else would have been the Mouth of the South? Jimmy Hart. I'm pretty sure he was part of that booking committee too. Obviously, you had Dusty on there in the mid '90s, early '90s, and Flair was in and out of that booking committee too. I feel like Alex Wright was one they missed on. They tried to repackage him from the dancing guy to like this ultra German sort of guy from Berlin. I think that was his name, Berlin. Man, just one of those guys where I think you just let him be himself and go from there. But they definitely dropped the ball with him, in my opinion. Because to me, that might just be a blue chip guy right there. That's all for this one, guys. Thank you.